Welcome back, everybody. This is Dave with Spider Monkey 2A, and today we're back out at the range on a gorgeous day. And we got a fun devastation test at 3 different distances, and I'm really excited to see how this one goes. Stick around, should be a lot of fun. All right, guys, today we got out probably the last rifle in my collection for a while, and we got to do the devastation test on this one. This one I kind of waited till last for a couple reasons. One, I hate shooting the damn thing, and two, I think it's just going to blow everything up at every distance we do. But today we got out the 50 Beowulf, the 12.7 by 42 from Bear Creek Arsenal. Guys, this one's going to be just a nasty test. I'm having a real hard time getting this thing sighted in at 50 yards. Everything I do is shooting high and right. It's not the flinch. I've adjusted this scope so many times, but it's a cheapy scope. It's one of those cheap ones that came on a different rifle I had, but I threw it on the Beowulf because this thing was wrecking my optics. The recoil is just insane on it, on this AR-15 platform. And I'll do my best to compensate. We'll get it done. We're going to shoot spaghetti squash at 25, 50, and 75 yards. See what the devastation looks like. I'm not going to take this Beowulf any further out than probably 75 yards anyway. I actually want to stop at 50, but we'll do it for you guys. And I'll try my best to compensate. We're just going to shoot some spaghetti squash and just make her happen. Again, we got 25, 50, and 75 yards. Enough talk. Let's get after it. All right, guys, so again, we're shooting our 12.7 by 42, aka the Beowulf. This is our Bear Creek Arsenal, but very budget-friendly upper and crap scope, because my other one that I had on here, my red dot optic that I had on, prison scope, prison optic, whatever you want to call it, just shattered under the recoil. So I threw on this cheapy one. Doesn't even have a brand name. Barely holds 0, but we're gonna make do. We're at 25 yards. We're gonna shoot freehand. I don't know if you can see it, but we got the close-up camera up there. Hopefully I hit it. We don't have a ton of these to play around with. Take my safety off. We had a chunk come flying completely back at us just up here. That's crazy. I see devastation. Let's go take a look. And end up ruining my close-up camera. I have these other ones. We're going to take a look at those. I'm going to share my opinion on those in a second. So I had to revert back to my phone again, which I hate doing. But anyway, holy moly. Look at that. Freaking devastation. I'm going to zoom in through the ground there. I should look and see if I can find that. But yeah, complete devastation. It is everywhere. I'm not even going to pick that up and show you guys. All right, let's move it to 50 yards and then back to 75. Alright guys, so I was going to say, like I was going to mention there, I've had these on hand and they are just the biggest piece of crap ever. They're off-brand little GoPro wannabes, these Akaso or whatever. I had one a while back that we had set up for a range or a group test. And sorry about the breeze, hopefully you can hear me. But I let it run for about 5-6 minutes and it crapped out, just completely froze up. I haven't used it since. I had one brand new that was still in the box that I hadn't used for probably close to a year. And I fired it up today, same thing. I hit the record button and they both just froze up. Both, same spot. Just the biggest pieces of crap ever. Don't waste your money on these things. I don't know what model they are, but they are the biggest piece of shit that I've ever dealt with. Pardon my language. All right, guys, we're backed up to 50 yards now. I got the truck at an angle so I can use the box as a rest here. I don't like to shoot freehand that far, especially with the recoil. I might flinch a little, but we got it at 50. Got the close-up camera. We got it sitting on top of the steel plate stand up there, so I'm hoping I make a good shot and there's no spalling to ruin my freaking phone camera. Oh, the scope sucks. I'll get her switched. Wow. It's gone. I got no words. Let's go take a look. Wow. All right, guys, this is where it was sitting. We have some leftovers there. As far as the rest of it, we got a big chunk there. We got some old squash down there. Let's take a little stroll back here. And all I'm really seeing is chunks everywhere, guys. There's no real big... Oh, there's some up by the close-up camera up there, I guess. But 100%, there's a chunk here. Yeah, that is completely gone, guys. Chunk there. Chunk side of the camera. I guess there's some on the camera. 50 yards, dead. Whatever it is. Wow. I'm anxious to see what 75 yards does now if I can hit it. Let's set it up and get after it. All right, guys, so 25 yards, not bad. Did a lot of devastation. 50, holy cow, completely gone. Now we're probably around 75, maybe a shade further. We're down at the lower range, and I didn't bring my rangefinder to verify all the distances, but we're pretty darn close. I know the furthest back we can get here is around 86, 90 yards. And we're a little bit further than that. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Again, we got the truck angled here so that I can use the box as a rest and hopefully make a good shot. Hate the recoil of this thing. And it's down. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's go take a look. All right, coming up, I probably should have thrown the chunks that we had from the 50 yards out, but it looks like we got, like I said, it was up here. We got some more chunks here. Here, we're gonna have to go to the, obviously the close-up slow-mo, so you guys are gonna know before I do. But yeah, it looks like there's pretty much just devastation everywhere. It's like it rained down spaghetti squash. Wow, I'd say the Beowulf, plenty capable at 25, 50, and 75 yards. It was designed for close-up. To my understanding, the 50 Beowulf was made to shoot into engine blocks by the military to stop whatever vehicle in its tracks. I could be wrong on that. This is my understanding. This is what I have heard. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. If you know more about the Beowulf, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to know. But wow, that was devastating. All right, everybody, there you have it. I forgot to mention, these were 350 grain jacketed hollow point produced by Alexander Arms. They're the ones who came out with the Beowulf, I do believe, and this was just nasty. We're gonna have to see if we can catch one of these in a different video, because I want to see what they look like expanded out. The devastation, obviously, you're putting a half-inch diameter hole in whatever you shoot anyway, whether they expand or not. So those spaghetti squashes did not stand a chance. I was very impressed with the devastation at a little bit further range. I'm calling it further range just for the caliber that we were shooting. It's a big bore straight wall cartridge. You can definitely use that for hunting if you want. If you use that for whitetail, wow, you're gonna put a hole in it. All right, everybody, this is Dave of Spider Monkey 2A. Give us a like, maybe share this video. Hope you subscribe. If not, thanks for stopping by.